Now to Hillary Clinton's campaign for president. Her daughter, Chelsea, leading the push for Hillary today in Indianapolis. RTV6's Mike Pelton covering the Clinton campaign for us tonight. Mike?
Well, it's a busy day for Chelsea Clinton, who started her morning campaigning in Kentucky before making her way here to Indianapolis, where she just wrapped up an event here at the Clinton campaign headquarters near 72nd and Keystone. Now, Chelsea Clinton spoke in front of an estimated crowd of more than 200 people. She touted her mom as someone on the forefront of LGBT rights, efforts to improve the health care system, and women's rights, primarily a woman's right to choose. She bashed abortion laws across the country, including here in Indiana, that she says limit a woman's right to choose. Now, for roughly a half an hour, Chelsea Clinton took part in a Q&A session with supporters where her message was clear that her mom, Secretary Clinton, is the best choice to become our next President Clinton.
It really matters to me that my mom's the only person running for president who has a real record of being able to deliver progress in areas like healthcare reform and education reform and women's rights and human rights. That she doesn't let the perfect be the enemy of the good, that she's willing to work with whomever she needs to work with to be able to get the job done, and that she thinks there's no place in our country for the hate speech, the bigotry, and the prejudice that seems to be the daily diet coming out of the Republican primary.
And former President Bill Clinton returns to Indiana tomorrow for 3 campaign stops. The first takes place in Kokomo at 10:30 tomorrow morning. He then heads to Fort Wayne at 3 in the afternoon and Gary at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Now, Secretary Clinton was in Indiana earlier this week. The campaign says it's still unclear if she will return here before next Tuesday's primary. Now, after she finished taking some pictures and selfies with supporters, Chelsea Clinton answered a few of our questions about the campaign. You'll hear part of that interview coming up tonight at 6. For now, we're live on the Northeast Side. Mike Pelton, RTV6.
Mike, thank you. And we are your place to be this Tuesday. Election coverage all day long with expanded coverage on air and online beginning at 6 p.m. and a 1-hour edition of RTV6 News at 7. And then we will have a live edition of Indy This Week on your RTV6 app at 8 and our Democracy 2016 special at 11.